Hello and welcome to episode 102 of the Dude Be a Show. On today's episode, I just got back from looking at my future car, and boy did it brick me up harder than the dick hard head jelly.
What kind of car is it?
It's a Subaru WRX, bro. A little hatchy boy.
See, you're coming out of the closet. You're lesbian now?
Oh, well, I mean, like, I give a shit about the environment, which is why I drive a Subaru, and then I vape inside the Subaru, you know what I mean? Like, I'm already doing like half of those things, so I just figured it was an obvious transition.
What rhymes with Subaru? Titanic submarine.
Oh, we're going there right off the rip? All right, I'm ready.
I want to get out there and say,
okay.
I want to put my condolences out there. You're in my prayers. But not for the reasons you think. Yeah, go, whatever.
Jose doesn't pray, by the way, so that's a lie.
I'm saying you're in my thoughts and prayers because for all the fun I'm about to make fun of you, I am going to rip your shirt, every single one of them that was in that, except the teenager. He actually gets my prayers and thoughts, poor guy, because he didn't want to go.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, with the rest of those dickheads, including the company, which is going to get also, I feel deserves most of the flames.
Okay. Ocean Gate? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes. My thoughts go to you because as a nation, we are all going to come down on you. And I'm sure they've seen how much gold content we've already said about them and created. I joined in the cause in Twitter. I was throwing in a couple jabs. It was beautiful.
Okay, well, you're hyping this up a lot, so why don't you just fucking let it rip instead of talking about it? Let's.
No, well, like, I have to just be, they still died, Richie. Shit, have a heart, my brother. People, we still lost lives. Like I mean, said, the poor teenager. But let's start off with the first dickhead. One dickhead, was that, I believe, if I read this correctly, went down there a total of 34 times. Okay, failed at his 34th attempt, but he had already been down there 33 fucking times. So I got to thinking. Okay. This guy has to have the biggest boner for the Titanic. Like, Jesus, like if the Titanic was still here, he would fuck it. Like, there's no other.
God damn it!
No other explanation of why someone would want to go down there.
The rusty fuck.
Yeah, it's just like.
Let me get in that rudder, see how me.
Yeah. But then it hit me. That guy was looking for something.
Okay.
He just didn't tell nobody. He was looking for a treasure. Maybe he had a map. Maybe he had a family member that went down with the Titanic and he had like the answer to like the cure to cancer or like the shit that Iron Man has. He had the blueprints to that.
God damn it.
He's looking for that. That's what I'm
1840s and shit.
I would have had it if it was in my room, but I had my tinfoil hat ready just to throw it on because like that guy was looking for something. Don't know what, but it was some revolutionary shit.
I think he was looking to fail the mission so that BlackRock.
No. Well, that guy, regardless of this outcome, they were all gonna die because once that guy found what he needed to find, you better believe he was gonna just kill. I did it. Like I that's it. But no one else can share this with me. Like I can't have Ocean Gate thinking that they helped me find it. They deserve a piece of the pie. So they're all dying anyways.
So let me get this straight. You think he
they found a filetto.
Death?
Yeah, they found a filetto at the bottom of the ocean. That was that guy's. He was just planning on just offing everyone once he found the treasure or the cure to cancer or the Iron Man suit, whatever he was looking for.
A filetto's a knife, by the way, for everyone who doesn't know. The cebollero is also a knife. It's just another slang reference for it.
And then the biggest dickhead of them all was the guy controlling the shit. Like. I know a lot of people are gonna pull and tug on his wiener saying that like he was the smartest fucker on the planet and like it was all possible because of him, but he was also pretty fucking dumb because so many people told him like, hey, you're gonna die and we don't know when it's gonna fail, but it will fail. And he had already done a couple trips, right? So I would figure the more trips you're just like, okay, the likelihood of this failing is like it's approaching. This motherfucker did not need to keep going down in that shit.
I don't think that's logic is sound because once it's been stress tested once and it survived.
That's not true. You got to keep stress testing things because the stress will cause deformations, and that's when oh my god, I just studied this. The second order differential analysis needs to start into effect. So you need to analyze the structure after the stress.
Okay, so all the for all the stupid people, what is that? what is that string of words?
So I can grab the submarine and throw it at the Titanic, and then when it comes back up, you're like, oh my god, it worked. Then you're like, well, if it worked once, it worked forever. That's not the case, because the stresses are so great. Whether it be the window, one of the panels, some of the bolts that are anchoring the shit together, the stress is so great that it'll deform it.
Right.
And just because it lived the first time doesn't mean that it's going to live the second time with the already deformation.
So what you're saying is that like after the first test, stuff could get stressed and bent and warped or whatever,
yes.
And if you don't address
it's like
it,
any other thing in the planet, and once it starts,
right,
just because it lives it once doesn't mean it's going to live it again.
Okay.
It's not guaranteed.
Except we do that with cars like every day. Except they're not under tremendous amount of pressure like under the ocean, but we do drive them daily.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, it's essentially what it means. Well, like it's the same thing with the car, bro. Eventually something gets too stressed and it fails, and then you got to replace it.
Yeah,
Whether
that's
your
true.
Piston, your spark plug, your gaskets, everything will fail because of stresses. It's not just because, and that's what that guy. I'm sure he understood. Maybe he wanted to die. Maybe he.
Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, I'm committing suicide with 4 other people. Ah!
Like we don't know. Like, what if he was just down there and he brought out a hammer and just started going to town with the little window?
Oh, okay. I thought you were also saying that he was hitting people in the head with the hammer.
Stop it, you dickhead!
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Stop it, you dickhead! But they said that the one thing, I don't know if it's real, I think it's AI Photoshop, but it'd be really funny. They found the one remote on the bottom of the
Xbox remote. They found it. That's fucked up, dude. Yeah. That's where when I found out they were steering the boat.
That wouldn't have happened if it was a PlayStation.
Bro, if it was, no, are you kidding me?
No, it's even
they
worse.
They would have flown into outer space. If
yeah.
We're going the wrong way, dog.
I'm just saying, like, it's fucked up that to control the boat, they use like a little Xbox remote, and they called it good.
Well, that's very common, bro. Our military uses Xbox 360 remotes.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm just saying, like,
not a Logitech $20 Target brand.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, there should have been more a more mechanical way of operating it instead of a fucking Xbox remote. You know what I mean? Because
well, it's the most convenient, bro. Like, it's easy to drive a fucking. If I gave you a submarine game, you'd know how to drive that submarine effectively within 10 minutes.
Right, but
with the remote.
But I guess my logic is in the sense that if something mechanically fails, the remote isn't going to be able to help you. Because once it breaks, the remote becomes useless, right? So if it's mechanical, then at least you're able to turn the dials and stuff. Still, like, stuff can still break that way.
Bro, you don't think they brought an extra remote? They were playing 2-player down there.
Oh, okay, go fuck yourself.
Bro, when you buy a system, when you buy a new computer system, you don't buy one remote. That's fucking psychopath shit. You buy the 2 remotes.
Yeah.
Bro, I bet you the captain gave the remote to one of them and told him to drive, and then he was secretly driving. He's like, oh, you're doing great. How are you so good at it?
No, he did the thing with the little kids, like where you don't plug it in, but you hide it underneath the system so he thinks he's playing, but he's really not.
God damn it.
I'm totally driving it right now.
I can't tell you how many times I've done that to like my little brothers and sisters.
Driving the boat.
Oh, you're doing great. No, you're doing great. Wow, I've never done that.
And then when it started failing, he's like, Dick, you did this so wrong. Like, you're going to kill us. But his remote was never, like, really intact.
God damn it. Blames it on the other guy, just passes the fucking issue.
Yeah. I knew I should have let you drive. See what you did.
God damn it.
You boned us.
You know what it is? I bet you what he did is he drove all the way down, and then once they found the Titanic and they found like the secret treasure, then that's when he put the player 2 remote in. That's when he put the player 2 remote in. He's all right, bitch, you can drive back.
Dude, what's fucked up is I read that like our Navy heard of like when the sub imploded on itself like within hours, and they just didn't tell no one, and everyone's out here rescuing, searching them. I saw a couple people that like aren't even involved in the efforts. They're just like, I'm gonna drop this little submersible I made and I'm gonna go try to help you guys. And he just threw it.
I don't know, dude. I've actually been hearing that this is a huge conspiracy theory to see if people will blindly believe information that shows up on the internet, because apparently there's no proof that they even went out there, that they died, that the fucking submarine worked. They just posted videos and
no, there's proof because there is definitely proof.
I'm just saying, I don't fucking believe this. I'm just saying that this is what's on the internet, and people are like, y'all are fucking sheeple.
Let me bury that one already. So that was my next grilling of the next dickhead. I don't know his name, but his one of the dickhead billionaires. His stepson was out in the real world still, just acting like none of this was happening. And like he was posting pictures of him at the Blink 182 show. He was hitting up OnlyFans models all over Twitter. And in between all these tweets, he was like, hey, have thoughts and prayers for my father who's out there. And then the next one would be like, let me put it in your butt.
God damn it.
like 2-3 minutes later.
2-3 minutes later, like the horny.
Dad, I love you.
Like,
God's got you.
Thoughts and prayers for my dad. Like, he's so deep in the ocean, but I want to be 5 inches deep in you.
But fucking Scarlet XXX, what's up with those ass cheeks? Let me make them clap.
Jesus.
But that guy, that guy, he's like putting out videos of like, I'm just like, we're so sad about my father. You guys are all super mean to us, and fuck you, Cardi B. I don't know how Cardi B got involved, but she got fucking flamed by that
She's
dude.
getting flamed up? Are you serious?
Yeah.
How the Okay.
He was just like, please keep thoughts of my prayers, but deep down that guy's like, thank God that dickhead died, because like now I'm gonna inherit billions of dollars.
That's what my
You know
next
what I'm not
thought
gonna
was.
do? I'm
It's
not
so
gonna
fucked up.
pay money to go visit Titanic, you fucking idiot.
It's fucked up, but that's immediately
Paying
what my
above
next
water.
that was my
I'ma
line of
spend-
logic was that old
I'm gonna
boy's like,
spend
well,
all of my money with them hoes.
my trust funds. He's about to bust a fucking Joe Biden's son, bro. Just blow all his money on coke and hoes.
Yeah, it's like above water.
It's a sound plan, bro.
Just go buy Lambos and start crashing them and shit. God damn
Yeah,
it.
look, I'm not stupid. I'm gonna spend all your money, hard-earned money, above water. And then the last dickhead, I think, I don't know, I didn't read much into him, but I think they're gonna make a remote in his name or something, a special edition Logitech remote.
That's so fucked up. I bet you the company was like, so how can we capitalize on the fact that they use our brand?
If you go to the Amazon posting for that remote, there are so many comments and reviews now. Some guy, like, they're all lying. Like, I tried taking my submarine to the Titanic and it broke. It just broke.
God damn it, dude. That's so fucked up. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all over
Those
Amazon.
fucking comments has been off the fucking chain.
They're
bro.
beautiful. I don't care, man. You're rich. I'm sorry, dude. I know I'm an entry-level engineer, but when I have higher-up engineers telling me, hey, I am not down to do what you're doing, I know I'm in the wrong.
God damn it.
Dude,
Hey,
how many people
I don't know
backed
about
out
that,
from his engineers are just like, hey, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like, nah, like, I'm out.
Nah, we shouldn't do this. Hey, shut up.
Hey,
Get
shut
out
up,
of the
you
way.
fucking pussy.
You sound like a real bitch right now, not wanting to take the submarine
You're
underwater.
starting to sound like my first test subject.
Oh, shit. He just throws a couple of hundreds at him. Shut up.
Shut up. Get in the submarine and drive yourself down to Titanic.
So what type of engineering was this guy doing? Was it electrical? Is that what it's technically classified as? Like electrical?
Dude, it could be anything. But he was smart enough to fucking build the contraption and actually, like, do the trip, you know? So it's like, not like, there is some respect warranted. But the dude still died and failed. So we
I
can call him
mean,
an
they're
asshole
they're
and made
cooking
it
this guy.
over.
They're saying any dumbass can buy a cylinder metal pipe off of Amazon, which is what they are speculating he did. And I'm like,
I haven't read into the
fuck.
actual material, but like, so I thought I heard that they made it out of carbon fiber, and carbon fiber isn't very it's very, very strong, and it's very expensive, but it also has its uses. Like in our field for structural engineering, we don't want to build in carbon fiber, even though it's stronger than steel and wood and concrete. But because these other materials are ductile, which means when something starts failing, you will see it like bend, you will see it like start shattering, breaking. Carbon fiber is brittle. As soon as it fails, it just breaks. That's it. There's no indication of it like
Fucking up.
yeah, but fucking up. That's why you want to use steel in buildings, because then like when someone goes into the building, like that looks how many buildings have you been in with concrete? Is like that doesn't look right. Like it's already cracking. It's already, like some of it's
sideways.
yeah.
Isn't that supposed to be straight up?
Hey,
Some
why
of
is that
it's
part
missing.
flat? Why is that part
Yeah,
flat
like-
right now?
Like the rebar is exposed, and then that's like good before us, because like, oh, it's failing, so we know we need to replace that. The submarine, if it wasn't made out of a ductile material, which I don't think you can even use stuff like that, because it was not strong enough for the fucking pressures of the Titanic and fucking Aquaman that's down there and shit. He probably just
God
fucking
damn
went
it.
to the boat and gave it a good punt.
He just poked it with his spear. This shit ain't. Fuck this.
And then he came up to the, like, he went above water. He's like, what are you guys saying? That it just died because of pressure? No, bro, like, I drop kicked them. It's like, don't give me the credit.
Dude, I was on Twitter and I saw some videos about stuff imploding, and it doesn't even give a sign that it's gonna implode. It just fucking bends in on itself and just dies.
Yeah. Well, it's like, because, like, the pressure difference.
Like that.
That's all it is.
That was pretty nuts, dude. Because if that happened while they were in there, they're dead. Like everything about them is squished.
Bro, there's a chance that they don't even know it was gonna like that. They don't know what happened. They were just chilling. Oh my god, like, are you? You know, the poor kid was just like finally coming around. Like, we're 3 hours into the trip and nothing's failed. Like, I'm feeling pretty good. We might actually see the fucking Titanic. And just out of nowhere, just.
But that's the thing, right? Like, because the pressure change is so like so from what I understand, the first thing to happen with the pressure change is that, like, your eardrums just explode. They immediately go out because your whole body's not even ready for that, and some of your organs completely flip.
Dude, it happens in a millisecond. The walls of that fucking sub are just coming in on itself.
Right, but then the pressure change from the outside to the inside becomes the same, and then you just get crushed by all the pressure.
Yeah. Well, that's what crushes it.
Right.
But, like, it's an instant, bro. You don't know. You don't see anything. You don't feel anything. You're just gone. You're in the shadow realm. You're elsewhere.
What if it wasn't even like that? What if it was just like one of those giant squids?
God damn it! The Kraken.
Just took a fucking
came.
Big ass hunk out of it,
and then it imploded.
Oh my god!
But so we could come back to the submarine in a bit. So I went on a deep dive of, like, fucking extreme sports that we can like, if you think about it, that's an extreme sport hobby, like, along with scuba diving, which I was reading into and watching videos. These dickheads will go down to the bottom of caves and they just don't come back up. Like, that's it. And then that led me to a further study of me realizing, hey, at some point in my life, I want to do something like this, where, like, my life is at risk. Because, like, my life's been at risk a couple times, but that's, like, at the hands of a gun of a homeless dude, or, like, some Ramona. You know, I mean, like, I want some real, like, shit.
Technically, though, your life is at risk every day, though. As soon
every
as
day in the car, yeah.
Like,
so what I decided was, and I've told one other person, which was my barber yesterday, and now I'm announcing it to the world, and it is not bullshit. I've decided I'm gonna go climb Everest. I don't know when. I don't know, like, what my time frame is, but before I die, I will climb Everest. That is my. The
look on everyone's face collectively is that he's full of shit, and he's just talking about this for the clout.
No. I did my research, and I'm gonna go climb Everest. So I'm gonna hire a Sherpa, and I'm gonna hire the best of the best Sherpas, because I don't want to die. I'm not the greatest climber. I did the Claremont Loop hike hungover, like, half of it. So that's about my experience with climbing mountains.
But you know what? I don't know that people have even made it to the peak of Everest.
They for sure have, bro. I've been watching so many videos. They go. So what you want to do is you want to go in May, because that's when the weather is most feasible and endurable. So right now it's
optimal. That's what you're saying. It's optimal.
Yeah. So because, like, if you go out at other times, you're talking about 200-mile-per-hour winds and negative 72 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, fuck all that shit. All that. Yeah.
I get my balls start hurting at, like, 30 degrees.
God damn it. I can't go on.
So like, I guess there was, like, a big this is the 2023 season, so they left in May-ish about, and apparently it's been going so bad already that, like, there's many deaths happening already because there's just so many people. And, like, the whole thing is, you don't want to, when you decide to leave your base camp and then start trekking up a mountain to another base camp to get higher, the last thing you want to do is be stuck in line behind, like, 100, 200 other fucking people, because you're just not moving and it's a race against time.
Right.
So, like, slowly they're gonna get weeded out to closer to the top, so it's like the line is non-existent. But there's so many fucking people that, like, you're just on the side of a fucking mountain, and then just a big ass boulder comes and takes out like 5 of them, and then you're just like, oh.
So then does the saying, if you want to go fast, go by yourself? If you want to go far,
well, you need a Sherpa, bro. Because if you don't take a Sherpa guy, you're not getting up that mountain.
Yeah, you're down.
You're dead, bro. You need someone telling you like, hey, bro, like I did this like a couple weeks ago, and that little rock looks sturdy, but it's like it was a little wiggly like a couple weeks ago. Maybe don't touch that one. Don't step on that one. And then some other dick is like, man, I don't need your Sherpa ass. Steps on it, and then he's gone.
Boom.
You're gonna end up on a documentary, bro. I've seen some about fucking Everest.
About succeeding, you motherfucker.
No.
Oh,
where they go
shit.
missing, like in strange ways, and there's weird footprints by the camps, and people just find body parts and shit.
Well,
That's gonna be you, bro.
I'm not fucking the most moral person on the planet. You better.
I'm not saying you are. We're not arguing that.
I'm gonna lie, cheat, and steal my way up that mountain.
Who are you gonna lie and cheat for? Like, who are you gonna lie and steal from? The dragons?
The other
fucking
people, bro. Like, hey, when
Yeah.
they wake up, they're like, did anyone see like my oxygen tanks? I had 6 of them, and they're all gone. I don't know what you're talking about.
And they're just smashed into your pockets. I don't fucking know. So weird.
Like, someone took all my food. Like, I had so many canned raviolis, and they're all gone.
Maybe it's right behind you, bro. You kick him down the mountain.
Well, it's weird because I only got SpaghettiOs.
Rob died. Rob died. I saw him. He just died. Well, you see, the thing is, at a certain point, so it's really it's a dangerous hike, but there's really like a couple parts where it's like, now we're really talking dangerous, because like a lot of people get up that bitch, and they're not the most fit. They're not the most.
Yeah, like the
Sherpa's the one doing the whole. Yeah, bro. The Sherpa guy takes all your food, all your oxygen, your tent, your tables, anything you want. He carries it on his back for you. All you do is follow the motherfucker with your own little backpack. He does. He's the guy. He's the guy with the fat nuts. That's him. But
no,
he dies.
I think you're putting too much faith in the Sherpa, bro. If the Sherpa
no, that's
goes,
why you pay them money. But if the Sherpas charge you like 50 to like 100K to take you up that bit.
Yeah, I hear you, but if they die trying to lead you up the fucking mountain, and you're not used to carrying all that weight,
you gotta go back down.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're putting too much faith in the Sherpa by letting him carry all the heavy shit.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. You also don't want to tell the Sherpa like, hey, bro, like my TV, it needs to come with.
These fresh ass pair of Nike ones have to come up here.
Gotta go.
And I can't have any creases, so you need to go really slow. No, I don't
resell
care. Like,
these
if you're gonna fall off
ones
this mountain, make sure you throw all my shit back on the mountain while you're falling off. You know, like with your last throw, get it all back to me. I'll figure it out, bro. But these Nikes are coming with.
Well, you know what? Could you like?
Because when I get to the top of the mountain, I need the icy fit. You know, I need the J's.
God damn it!
I woke up like this,
and then make sure my ice comes with you. You know, I need all my diamond pieces, and I also brought my guns.
God damn it! Just start blasting the top, causing avalanches for everyone at the bottom.
But like, dude, so that's a good thing you bring up, the avalanches. That's one of the biggest things that like people are afraid of, because if an avalanche happens, it's really nothing you can do. It's out of your control. You just gotta sit there and hope everything just flies by you and misses you.
It doesn't crush you.
Yeah. So whether it be rocks, an oxygen tank, some dude's toaster, something's flying at you at 1,000 miles per hour.
Some Nikes.
God damn it! A fresh ass Cuban. Where did this come from?
I think that some dude's front of the Chio hit me.
God damn.
Is this gold?
So like, I've been looking at it.
Let me ask you this though. How feasible is it to jump off the peak and just parachute to the bottom?
You're dead. Because so the thing is, it goes in camps, right? You didn't let me finish. There's camps on the way up. There's a camp. It's the 4th camp, and that one is right the last camp you hit before your last trek to the summit. We're talking once you leave here, it's straight to the summit and back, because this camp is conveniently placed about a couple hundred feet below the stratosphere, because the peak of that mountain is above the stratosphere.
Okay.
So there's a third of the oxygen up there that we have down here. So there's
Right.
no oxygen up there. So once you cross that it's called the death zone. Because like once you start going in there, you're gonna start hallucinating. Your brain's gonna start swelling. You're not getting the oxygen you need, and a lot of people just fall over and die. Like they just don't get enough oxygen.
Just straight up, they fall over and die. Oh
They
shit!
just die, and then you can't do anything. It's like, well, I can't carry you up or down, like, because then I'm gonna die. So you're just staying. There's bodies there. Like you see the bodies as they climb up. Like people that GoPro it, there's just bodies. Like
You're fucking kidding me, dude. Seriously?
there's bodies on that bitch. You can't bring them down, Richie. You
No,
can
I
barely
believe
get
you.
yourself
I'm just
up or
saying,
down.
like, animals don't eat them or shit doesn't happen.
What animal lives above the stratosphere?
The fucking dragon that's killing people, apparently.
The dude with the submarine, he could get up there.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, bro.
Give him a PlayStation remote.
Give him the
Goddamn.
PlayStation remote. He could do it. If anyone can, he can.
I mean, I've
pretty
been...
much,
Bro, but
people
but,
die
but,
from some people have died from because they start like hallucinating, and they just walk off the side of the mountain because like they see some shit, they're like, oh, what's over there?
See, if you had a parachute and you walked off the edge, you could parachute back to the ground, bro. That's my point, man. That's what I'm trying to say.
So pretty
bro.
much, I don't
Take
know
the
enough
expressway
about
back.
parachutes, but my guess is that no one's done that. My guess is that no one's done that, the parachute idea, because it just doesn't work.
Is there not enough like hot air to hold the parachute open, or what's it
I
like?
don't know, man. I'm not a parachute expert guy, but if you would think that if that was a possibility, everyone would have a parachute just in case. Like I slipped and fell, boom, ejectocito cut, and then you just fly down to China.
That's what I'm thinking. Or wear one of those gliding suits. You know what I mean? Like you jump off and you just glide all the way
maybe
down.
maybe the air isn't dense enough. Where like you what if you just fly even further down, like so fast, like you catch fire?
Yeah.
Catch fire!
No.
And man, well, no, maybe actually now that I think about it, I think I got it because the air is not as dense. You maybe the parachute, even if you have it, you're still coming down pretty fast. And maybe the impact of you coming down that fast on any face of this mountain is just gonna cause an avalanche, and just like that, you fuck everyone that's below you.
Either way, there's gonna be super high winds that are coming up.
Oh yeah, you're gone,
so
bro.
When it's not gonna blow you like nice and gently down.
No,
you're gonna go sideways.
Yeah, you're gonna
and
go
then you're
sideways.
Gonna slam into another fucking mountain.
But if you have like that flying squirrel suit, who gives a shit if you're flying sideways?
Submarine in Titanic.
Fuck, you get blown into the ocean.
Yeah, no, he's right. The winds are pretty fucking strong. So if you decide to parachute, who's to say it doesn't like invert the parachute or like it just doesn't trigger?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You use the fucking flying squirrel suit, bro, and you just fucking.
If you take the flying
fly
squirrel
down.
suit, that's even worse. You're going straight into the side of a mountain, neck first.
No, you see, you're not ready for extreme sports, bro. You're not ready for extreme sports because if you were, you'd be ready to do that at like a drop of a dime.
But you're gonna die.
Allegedly.
You can't just squirrel suit off a side of a mountain that's like what? I don't even know how high.
I've seen people squirrel suit off the side of mountains, bro. I'm telling you, it's
not
possible.
fucking not Everest and not in the blistering cold.
Not in.
And I was about to say,
Not in the
you have
blister
really
cold.
bad genetics for the cold, bro.
I have terrible genetics for the cold. I already expect to get frostbite and lose a couple of my fingers and or butt cheeks.
Your dick. You're gonna lose your dick. Then you just get a dick transplant. You get a mean old hard.
I'm gonna be boiling hot, baby.
You better bring the stinger,
Have a
bro.
toasty situation going on.
You better bring the stinger,
Everything
bro.
is cold but my dick right now. Everything, all my hand warmers are being used. But yeah, I want to do it. And then my biggest fear is that entering that death zone because my lungs aren't the best. And if I'm already not getting enough oxygen, like right now, I can only imagine like up there. So like, can I like, I'm gonna have to think of something with like whether I mean like double oxygen tanks into my mouth or even sticking one in my butt. So triple intake of oxygen.
The skin pocket. You put one in the skin
What if
pocket,
I
bro.
become a jetpack though? Because I have so much.
Even more of a reason why you need the squirrel suit, bro. You have oxygen blasting out your ass, you're gonna be flying
bro,
fast.
the Sherpa guy would be so fucking mad if I saw an avalanche coming. He's like, oh, fuck that, I'm out. Squirrel suit. And he's like, oh,
what the fuck? Where's mine?
I should
dude,
have
like, some of this climb is a 2-man job, but you just left me.
And then you hit him with the
Where the fuck did he get that squirrel suit? I was carrying all this shit for him.
and then you hit the Sherpa with the I'm a billion for the Nikes. God damn it.
But yeah, I want to climb Everest, bro. I've decided I'm probably not gonna live, but I'm gonna try. Because like a lot of people, it sucks. A lot of people do get to the top of it and then they just die on the way down.
Why don't you just start more small scale, like swimming with sharks, or wrestling an alligator, or fighting a bear, and then work your way up to climbing Everest?
Because I feel like I have a chance at climbing Everest. All those things are gonna kill me.
Oh, you're gonna die. Like
with
one
Everest, bro,
sounds.
if I start climbing, I'm just like, oh, like I gotta pull the red. Like I don't think I could do it. Ejectocito. The bear's not gonna listen to me. He's just gonna, hey, I'm cool, bro. Like I can't beat you. He's gonna keep fucking me up.
Well, the mountain's gonna keep fucking you up too if you don't want to bring the squirrel suit to Ejectocito off the side of the cliff.
The squirrel suit will be the reason I die.
As soon as you put on that squirrel suit,
You gotta think about it.
face first
Stop
into a
being
mountain.
the
Bro,
Ocean
you
Gate
if
Titanic
you go up
submarine
there
guy.
with the squirrel suit, 10 out of 10 you're living. 10 out of 10. Because at any moment you can bail and know that you'll fly down to the base and you'll be chilling.
Bro, if it was a possibility, people would already start parachuting. Who in their right mind, if it was a possibility, would climb down the mountain? You would climb up it. Might as well just jump off.
Well, look, let me level with you. The people who climb Everest got fat nuts. We can't argue that. They got fat nuts to climb it.
Well, first off, before you see that, let me put it this way: helicopters can't go up there. There's got to be a reason.
Ain't nobody talking about no fucking helicopter. I don't give a fuck about a helicopter.
If a helicopter can't go up there, you cannot squirrel suit out because you need a helicopter to squirrel suit off of.
Look, bro.
I've seen the action movies. You can't tell me.
Capable people are climbing up there. Smart people are not ejecto-seating from Everest. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be smart, bro. You gotta come in next level.
I'm gonna ask Siri right now, like, why aren't people? Because you got me, bro. Like, why? You're right. Why aren't people parachuting? I know there's a reason for it. Because you're gonna die.
There must, yeah.
Look,
Probably look, a sharp rock. Where the fuck are you gonna land?
The parachute
Yeah, for real, you have no control of it with all the wind. You're just gonna. The Sherpa guy's not gonna go find you.
Well, the squirrel
Like,
suits
bro,
have
like
a
you're
parachute.
like 3 mountains over.
The squirrel suits do the squirrel suits do have parachutes. And if it doesn't work, you can just aim for the water, bro, and hope to God you don't belly flop.
Bro, if
on the
you
surface.
fall in water from that height, you're going straight to the Titanic.
Yeah, you're free.
Well, you're bringing the remote control, right? Because if you bring the remote control, you'll be all right.
Just keep that Ocean Gate dickhead away from my plans. I can't afford to fucking get involved with idiots.
Bro, you should take this composite with you, bro. This carbon composite.
So I've been up all night and I thought about it. Like, I don't want to listen to anything you got to say, dude.
Carbon fiber squirrel suit. 10 out of 10, it's working.
Bro, make sure you get a really cheap one off Amazon, bro.
Yeah, Logitech. You guys make squirrel suits? I'm gonna hit up Ocean Gate.
Does it come
Hey, you
with a
guys make
ball
squirrel
warmer?
suits? I'm thinking about climbing Everest and I got a job for you. I'll sign whatever waivers that say I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm cool.
God damn it. Here's my thought. So I think that the parachute doesn't work because there's not enough hot air to keep the parachute open, but the squirrel suit kind of uses the same logic, so maybe that won't work. Probably that's why they don't do it. But I still stand by the squirrel suit. The squirrel suit is your best option for ejectocito off the face of that mountain, bro. I
It
promise.
says right here, you can do it. You can also do it with the wingsuit. But no one's dumb enough to do it because there's no way of controlling of not hitting the rocks up there.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if you're gonna die either way, do you gamble it on dying to the
Bro,
ice?
you're
or
gonna
gamble
die
it
for
to hit the
sure
rock?
once you jump off and eject
Yeah,
your seat.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
no shot you live.
It's no. It's not no shot. It says you can't control if you hit the rocks, but it doesn't say you can't gamble it. So you can theoretically gamble it and survive. It's just the odds might not be that
Just
good.
slam into a bunch of rocks.
Apparently this guy did it.
There it is, bro. So you guys can't see it, but Jose.
So it is
up a
possible,
picture
but
of
I don't think
someone,
he jumped from
like,
the very top. He jumped from like a little.
It looked like he's hang gliding though. That doesn't look like the wingsuit or the squirrel suit.
No, that's a wingsuit.
Is it really? Okay.
No, just
Yeah, it's a
bring
wingsuit, but he didn't jump from the very top because he said his nuts weren't that fat.
That's what I'm saying. Look, so right there.
So what, you want me to be a revolutionary and just fucking wingsuit, not even try to climb it down?
Well, let me ask you this. Would you rather die by avalanche or would you rather attempt to
You
live
see, the thing is though,
and use a suit?
you're pretty much guaranteeing death once you wingsuit from the top.
No. There's a chance.
Okay, realistic. Okay.
There's a
chances of
chance.
you making it down the mountain, climbing it down, are like, say, we'll put a number, 75%. I don't know.
This is an arbitrary number too, guys.
This
It's
is an
arbitrary.
number,
It's not
75,
it's not
80.
facts.
But once you wingsuit, this is a real shit number. It's like 2%. Gotta be.
That's also an arbitrary number because we haven't done the math. We don't know what it looks like.
Let's get it. I'll hit up Ocean Gate right now. I'm gonna need to crunch up some numbers.
Get him on the line, bro. Get him on the line.
You guys are really good at killing people, so let's figure this one out.
Hello, Ocean Gate.
You guys are still in business?
Y'all are still employed.
How?
But look, bro, I'm just saying, the squirrel suit, the wingsuit, whatever it's called, if there's a chance.
You can go ahead and do that.
There's a
bro, if you
chance.
want. I'm just gonna climb it.
I'm not gonna climb
I
it.
get tired. I'm just gonna pay the Sherpa guy like an extra $10,000.
I put in my time. I put in my dues. I skateboarded for like a majority. God damn it. You should have a really big guy, like just put you like one of those baby carriers where they just strap you onto the back and they just carry you the whole way.
No, because then if he fails, he's dead, and I'm coming with. I want to be fully in control of my life with the help of another. You know, not because
Wait, what?
like
This is the
Sherpa
most
guy,
stupidest thing you've said so far. You said some stupid ass shit this whole episode, but that one takes the cake.
What do you mean? I want to be in control of what steps I take, what mountains I tackle, and what like that looks dangerous. I am not climbing that. Like I'm not doing that one. But if I'm just in some dude's baby carrier, I can have the inputs like, bro, don't do this. Like you're still doing it. Like stop.
Shut up. But you can bail from the baby carrier too. I mean,
because like if the Sherpa guy's right there, it's like, is there another way around like this separation, this crevasse or whatever they call it? Like, I don't want to climb across this flimsy ladder. Can we go around it somehow? And if I'm in the baby carriage, if we're in the baby carriage, you just gonna fucking trek it, and I'm like, dude, stop! Like, I'm really scared.
Nah, nothing happened. It's all good.
Yeah, he's just gonna call you a pussy. He's gonna call you a pussy. He's just gonna keep walking.
In his native language too. It's like I'm not even gonna know he did.
God damn it! No, he'll say it in English.
When you get down to the camp, everyone's gonna call you that shit.
Yeah, he'll cook you in English, fucking pussy.
Some German guy's gonna walk up to you.
Spritzen!
I hope the German guy spits in his hand.
You let pussy.
See, I was already thinking, if like I start seeing things grim, we're running out of supplies, you know, I'm just gonna challenge some other dude, like, and wager like all our supplies and like an extra 20K. That like my Sherpa yeah. My Sherpa could kick your Sherpa's ass.
This is This is what I don't get.
Like I imagine, as soon as it's mentioned, like there's no agreement, they just start going.
They just go straight to work.
Mix.
This is what I don't get, bro. You're willing you're willing to bet to see people fight, but you're not willing to gamble on the suit, bro.
Because I'm not fighting. The Sherpa guy's fighting. And then the loser is like, all right, you won. Now throw him off the mountain.
when people climb the mountains, do they have those little spiky sticks to put in the ground?
They have like spiky boots.
But they don't have sticks?
I think you need both hands, because you need to the Sherpa guy is supposed to go in front of you, and like he treks the bitch, and then he sets up rope for you to hold on to so you don't fall, because like you can't climb the way the Sherpa guy can.
Never mind. I went from you having nuts to having no nuts. You're back to being puss because this guy's doing all the work for you.
I'm gonna use the fucking rope.
Nah. You're a fucking puss. It doesn't matter if you get carried up or you fucking use the ropes up. You're still a bitch.
I'll even record a podcast while I'm walking up that bitch. I don't need no rope.
Lies told in 4K. Lies told in 4K, bro.
Bro.
You're not going to have reception up there. Discord's not going to work for you up there.
Once I see it start getting a little sketchy, he's like, all right, maybe like put double up on the rope for this one. Like what I didn't use down there, double it up here.
Bitch made, bro. Bitch made. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not, at this point, you're not even climbing. You're just following someone up a hill. And you, yeah, I made it.
That's what they do. Bro. That's what the thrill is.
Just go pay your $150 at Disneyland and then go follow someone around in there, bro. It's the same fucking thing. I made it. Yeah. Go right
up there, bro. It's mountain rules. So like anything happens.
Anything can happen.
You get mad at someone, you throw him off the mountain.
Anything can happen at Disneyland, bro.
Throw him off the mountain.
Disneyland has gangs.
My boots feel a little tight. Like my boots are just not my size. That guy has my size. Throw him off the mountain. You know,
or just grab some boots off a dead body, bro.
You don't need these anymore.
God damn it.
Hey, I'm gonna borrow these, bro.
Tell Ocean Gate I said what's up, and then push him off the mountain.
Hey, that dead guy's got a nice chain.
Oh my God.
Throw him off the mountain. It's mountain rules, bro. Only the most lying, cheating, and stealing people will come down. It's not about physical strength or physical feats. It's about how trucha you are. Once you get me on that mountain, I'm coming down. And if if a lot of people are coming with me, if I'm not,
I don't think you're trucha. I still don't think you're trucha.
Once I start seeing people plot on me, I'm gonna just do the hand thing, like from X-Men, just like, and then just a fucking avalanche come down on everyone.
He's just gonna clap really loud. Nah, fuck everyone, I'm out. If I'm dying, you're dying too.
That's why you bring the gun, bro.
Start shooting the side of the mountain. Hey, what the fuck? How'd he get there? But I would do like some badass, like dramatic way, like you know when like you're facing the mountain, you see it not coming, you just like push off of it and then pull out the handgun and on your way down just start blasting.
That's gonna
but you don't want to
so
blast
bad,
like you don't want to blast above them. Like you want to try to hit a couple people.
But yeah, as you're going
down, and then like you clip a good amount of ice, then it triggers the avalanche. So like it kills everyone there. And then hopefully it picks up big enough and it just takes out all the other cameras.
I think just the sound of the fucking cartridge exploding is gonna be enough to make every shit loose. I don't think you need to shoot anybody. Just the sheer like initial explosion that comes in the gun is gonna be enough to make some shit go down.
Well, they said that like in 2016, one of the biggest disasters happened when they were climbing. That like a slight earthquake happened. And just that little earthquake caused like one of the biggest avalanches, and it killed like 15 of the Sherpa dudes. And then they were just like, "Yo, like, what the fuck are we gonna do now?"
Well, time to find a new job. Time to find a new job.
The guy's dead.
Jesus.
But I'm still interested. I would love to try it. And like I said, if I just see that I can't do it, I'll just stop and turn around and come right back. Like I'm not gonna push myself to the point where like. These videos like I think I could do it, and he's like on the ground barely breathing, and then like the Sherpa guy's just looking at us like, dude, you're good, like are you serious right now? Like you're
gonna die, dude.
I mean, your
like,
plan
the top
is
of the mountain, just like go out peacefully.
Bro, we'll know if the Sherpa comes down in some new Nikes, looking fresh as fuck,
and a new gun.
I'm telling you, bro. This plan sounds as good as Ocean Gate. Period. Your plan, their plan, at the same level.
That's perfect because Ocean Gate is what led me to the plan. So like it would be perfect that it all ends in the same way with just mass disaster, and then I like on latest news, local dickhead from Pomona just killed like 500 people off the side of Everest. And you ask why? He just started shooting.
I'm calling it right now. If you die, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna make a movie out of it, and then I'm gonna make money.
Well, what was it? The Ocean Gate disaster. They already dropped the documentary. They didn't even give these fools like days. Like they dropped the trailer. It's like there once was a dickhead, and then
God damn it! Hey, what's wrong with my head?
Go in there with that.
God damn it! Too many crayons growing up. Really
That's
like
fucked
remote
up.
controls.
That's fucked up.
Too much Play-Doh is bad for a child.
Oh.
Use the good batteries.
God damn it. Energizer. They run forever, or so the little rabbit says.
And then that one guy that took his kid, fucking ass. Like, if I climb Everest, I'm not gonna. If I have a kid or if I have a wife, I'm not gonna bring you with me. I'm not gonna be an asshole and make you do something that's gonna cost you your life at your own. Like that poor kid. I didn't want to go, Dad. A chingada, wey. Súbete al pinche submarino.
You say that, but I have a feeling that somehow Juan's gonna get roped into it.
I will not take Juan to Everest.
That,
like, I'll try. I'll be like, hey, bro,
Juan's
I'm
gonna go with
climb Everest. I think you should come with me. And then if he's like, you can go smoke a fat one, like, go suck the fattest one. Then all right, like, you know, I'll look for someone. You think I would want to do this alone? I don't. I would love to take someone with me, but like, I think all of my friends will die. Like, I think I'm the only one that I could get up this fucking mountain.
The only reason why I wouldn't want to go with you, bro,
because I'll kick you
that
down.
Wily shit. Yeah, at some point, yeah. Or I'll get or even I might, I might download some of that
blame it
myself.
on the hallucinations. Like, we saw you push him. Like, oh, I don't know, man. Like, no, like we saw, like you were fully there.
No, there's no air, bro. I was like,
like we weren't even in the zone. Like all the air was in.
You guys are fucking up. You guys are fucking up because you wouldn't even know that you did it. You'd just be like, who's that? You'd be all fucking tripped out. Like, who the fuck is, I don't fucking know who that is.
Who did I just throw off the mountain?
like, who?
What are you, an owl?
God damn it.
But I mean, I already knew that, like, once I tell, like, besides you two and my barber, it's been well received. Well, like, everyone calls me an idiot. They're like, you're just not gonna do it. But then, like, all the negativity will start hitting when I tell, like, my friends tomorrow. I'm like, hey, I think I'm gonna climb Everest. They're gonna rip me a new one.
Yeah. Why the fuck are you gonna go up that mountain?
You know what? And it's kind of smart because you're gonna back yourself into a corner, and out of sheer spite, because
I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
You're gonna do it.
Like,
yeah.
we're like, what you can't do is like, well, watch. Out of spite, somehow I'm just gonna jump from like mountain to mountain, and I'm gonna make it.
You know what would be even more fucked up? If you manage to climb Everest before the water heater gets fixed. If you do that before the water heater gets fixed, I'll pay for your fucking funeral. Whatever, I'll pay for some Nikes. I'll get a branding deal with fucking Yeezy. Whatever you want.
No, bro.
Whatever you want, bro.
He needs a heater, bro. Send him the heater.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be too late for that. He's gonna be dead. But I'll whore the shit out of his likeness. The man who climbed Everest and died shooting guns on the way down. The documentary about the man who climbed Everest with
the lone badass.
Fucking went out like a G with pyrotechnics. Make sure you understand that I will have pyrotechnics.
And when you walk in the screen,
the pyrotechnics is gonna be the reason everyone dies.
yeah, exactly.
When you walk in the screen for the first time, it'll be like the wrestler guys in WWE when they come out and all the fireworks and shit start playing.
Yeah. And they come out shooting.
God damn it. And then someone gets suplex in the background. Ah, my neck.
Dude, I think like I would like to take a film crew. Or like Brandon would honestly could get up that mountain and he could honestly be down to come with. But he would show me up. He'd be climbing too fast.
Yeah.
Brandon would put you
down. It's like,
Brandon would put you in the baby carriage, bro. We gotta get this carriage.
Brandon, we've been climbing for days. I haven't slept.
Shut up, bitch. Shut up.
Yeah, shut up. God damn it, I'm the Sherpa. Like, where is our Sherpa? It's a traitor. How to get rid of him?
I started hallucinating and I had to get rid of the ghost. I had to get rid of the clown.
Couldn't be trusted. Yeah, you know, yeah. Remember I told you that I made the good chili? Yeah, he was into chili. We ate the
God
Sherpa.
damn it. Brandon, where did you find this delicious meat? I hallucinated it.
Yeah, bro, like if we take Brandon up there, I'm sure he'd want to, like, he has like the capabilities of filming it. And I think it'd be good content of like, look at this dickhead climb this mountain, and then God forbid I fall off on camera. Let's go.
He's just watching. He doesn't even stop to help you.
And then just like from a distance, you just see a fucking wingsuit just open up, and then just fucking bullets flying at Brandon.
Straight down.
And then bullets flying at Brandon.
Bro, it's gonna be like some found footage shit, like the Blair Witch Project. We're gonna find it, and it's just gonna show Brandon beating the shit out of you and dragging you up the mountain.
Bro, I didn't want to go since the bottom.
I told you I bailed.
He's gonna catch you lacking with the shovel and just hit you in the back of the head and just
knocks me out. And every time I wake up, he just knocks me out and wakes me up at the top. Like I did it.
Yeah. We did it, Brandon. Why does my head hurt so much?
God damn it.
Why is my head all bandaged?
And
shut up, bro. Just enjoy the scene.
And you'll know time has passed because he's gonna shave before you guys climb, and by the time you guys get to the peak, you'll just have like this big ass beard.
Well, like so they say is like I think it's like a whole like 40, 60, or 90-day endeavor of like you climbing this mountain. Like it's not just a weekend thing.
Damn.
So
Brandon's gonna look like Tom Hanks in Castaway by the time he gets to the peak, bro. He's gonna have long hair, it's a big ass beard.
You let me grow a beard?
What?
For sure, bro.
Yeah, I think I'll have a beard if I climb this bitch.
No, you're gonna have multiple concussions and blood clotting in the back of your head.
His bones are gonna be all fucked up.
Ah!
I'm so sore, Brandon. It feels like I got dragged up a mountain.
You know what?
Shut up.
The good thing is though, you might not have swelling though because it's so cold up there that it'll reduce swelling naturally. So who knows? You know, you might look out there.
This is also shut up, Ocean Gate, bitch. You also told me to wingsuit off the top.
I stand by the wingsuit, bro.
The Ocean Gate, Mr. Ocean Gate over there would have said the same thing. And look how he ended up.
Oh, go fuck yourself. I'm not telling you it's a remote control, bro. I'm telling you can control it.
Dude, my favorite meme that came out of it was it was a chart that said deaths caused by the Titanic, and it said like 1912 at the bottom was like a gigantic spike. And then like 1913 came and it was like it went back down, and then like 2023 was like a little spike.
That's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up.
It's so beautiful. But like for real though, what the fuck do we care about people that decided to kill themselves? They signed on the first page. It said like, "Hey, you will probably die," 4 times, and they still signed it. And don't tell me, well, bro, how many contracts have you read that you signed? None of them. But
God damn it. 0. What the fuck? We don't read?
Read them.
You put something in front of me, I'm gonna sign it.
Hey, Mr. Ocean Gate, summarize it for me real quick.
Just give me the spark notes. Give me the spark notes real quick. Give me the spark notes.
Yo, you can trust me. I know everything about this project.
Hold on. Let me go and rate my professor real quick. Let me see if this guy's worth shit.
Mr. Ocean Gate, what do you think? We good? All right, sign that shit for me. Let's go.
If the Sherpa says we're good, we're good. If the Sherpa says we're good, we're good. Jesus Christ.
Bro. I don't understand how you jump in the submarine when, like, I know they didn't do their research. Well, I hope they did. The people that jumped into it, like, I would hope, like, you at least looked something up. Like, these videos we have access to have been up on YouTube for a long time of him saying, like, yeah, like the guy that supported the plexiglass has guaranteed only like 1,300 meters, but we're gonna go to 4,000 because that's where the Titanic's at.
Oh my god.
If you use 2 plexiglasses, that's 2,000.
That's 26 right there, bro.
That's it.
That's 26.
That's the math. That's the math, bro. That's the math.
That's the math, bro. We're just gonna need so many more plexiglass. Like we add 13 on top of 13. But, man, we might reach the center of the earth and shit.
Fucking finds Godzilla and shit.
Alright, so I didn't fight Titanic, but like, if you look out to the side, I think that's Godzilla.
So it turns out inner
We should
Earth
really
is
get out of
real.
here.
Hollow Earth 3 is actually real. We saw it.
Godzilla's pretty pissed that we woke him up.
Bro, that's what fucked it up. That's what got the submarine. It wasn't the fact that the submarine sucked and it was built bad. It was Godzilla.
They went too far down.
It was Godzilla, bro.
I have heard that the theory was that he designed it so fucking well that he was just smashing to the bottom and he just hit the bottom so hard that he died. It was over designed. It's because I heard he put some NOS in it in the back. He talked to Vin Diesel. That was another meme I love.
And then he said family, and he just hit the turbo all the way down.
When the submarine's missing, they're like, just give Vin Diesel a V8 in a scuba gear and he'll go get him.
You'll get him. You said family?
God damn it.
I told one of the things I said on Twitter was like Vin Diesel Googling shit. What animal has the biggest family?
He saw that it was ants and he just was going
the ants can't do anything.
They're kicking the shit out of fucking anthills.
God damn it, dude.
Like, for real though, like, I know my idea to go up Everest is like pretty dumb and far-fetched, but that guy's submarine is somehow worse.
You know, I didn't even think it was plausible until it was happening. I didn't even think you could do it.
James Cameron's been down there a good amount of times, no?
Yeah, but he went in a whole ass submarine. He didn't take the fucking homemade backyard submarine. He went in a whole ass fucking submarine with a crew and everything.
Like,
he was down there
shit with the 17 plexiglasses.
With the military grade plexiglass, homie. It has an M on the side of it.
I don't know, man.
But you know, it's funny that you say James Cameron.
Gone to shit.
Because James Cameron even weighed in. He's like, I don't know about that one, coach.
I didn't like he did that. The fact that he's like, well, like, I did it.
Yeah, I mean,
like that.
And I lived.
He's like, well, I ain't a bitch. And I ain't got $1 billion.
I don't know. I still think, like I said, I don't mind if I think people were getting mad at me on Twitter saying like how like have a heart, they died. Like I said, I don't give a fuck. I will make fun of them all I want, except that one teenager. That's the only guy like I actually genuinely feel bad because he's like, we don't know if there's reports that he just didn't want to go. He's like, I'm scared.
And then
his dad was just like,
stupid.
Yeah, he's like, stop being a fucking pussy.
13 plexiglasses. What you gotta understand?
Yeah.
15 layers. 15. Could you imagine if someone ripped ass in that thing? You're not escaping it.
Oh,
bro, come on. You think my guy didn't think about ventilation for people ripping ass?
You're eating farts all day, bro. All day eating farts.
All day.
And their makeshift toilet?
Feeling like Ruchi's Pizza.
Oh no.
Got him.
You know what's funny is that
put the window down. All right.
That pizza company actually came up on my Twitter feed.
That's how they died. Someone ripped ass like, dude, I can't do this. Put the window down. They put the window down.
That's fucked
Implosion. Up. Dad, I told you not to eat tacos.
Some of that pesta, güey. Just get also.
Because
where would you have the toilet in the submarine, bro?
It was right in the middle. It was like a little hole. So like it was kind of like a porta potty.
The hole was at the back.
So like if someone just took a massive dump, like you're just smelling that for the whole ride.
And you know those shits were ripe too because they were eating like fucking powder and shit down there. There was no food. There was fucking protein shakes and whatever and Pediasure or Pedialyte or whatever the fuck. It must have smelled so bad in there.
It must have smelled so bad. The guy was like, dude, I'd rather die than keep smelling this. So I'm gonna smash this window in.
Stop him!
Bro, the kraken that tried to eat him, it probably spit him right back out. It was basically a shit pill that he ate.
I like to believe that like they was so well designed that like it was just smashing down the fucking ocean and it just smashed into the side of like a cave or something. Like it wasn't a malfunction. It was just like I couldn't steer the bitch. Perfect, it was going too fast.
This is like a genuine question. Like, how do you even sink harder in a submarine? Like, how do you make sinking optimal or faster?
Weight.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but you already have like a preset amount of weight once you get in there. So how do you sink even? Like, do you just take water in? Like, do you put in the fucking anvils on the outside?
The thrusters. Put the thrusters at todo lo que da, and then just.
So you point that bitch straight down, and that's what you tell me. You point the thing straight
That's why I
down.
picture it, just straight down like that.
Everyone, put your seatbelts on. Put your seatbelts on. No more crisscross
have
applesauce.
one.
Put the seatbelts on. Put
It'll be all right. It's like, I know the paper said that it's gonna take 8 hours for us to reach Titanic, but I'm gonna cut it to 4, so strap in.
Bro, I
And then
bet
he gets the Logitech remote and he puts it on turbo mode.
God damn it.
Good thing I downloaded those cheats.
Forward hard.
Bro, I bet
I'm
you.
like Juan and I started cheating before we started playing.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
They must have been sleeping dick to ass too. That must have been even more uncomfortable.
Bro, they lived, they went down, they were gone within 3 hours. There was no sleeping and or
it was
shitting.
done.
They just died.
Is this allegedly? Did it all it took was 3 hours?
Is real.
Oh, yeah. That's when they picked up the noise.
I've been at a Buffalo Wild Wings longer than they were underwater.
I've waited at a Buffalo Wild Wings for my food longer than they did. Fucking A. That's fucked.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because like, I mean, the submarine, like our Navy heard it on the microphones. They just heard, I was like, what the fuck was that?
It was an earthquake. It was an earthquake.
Something happened, and then like days later, hey, the submarine's missing. It's like, I think that's what it was.
God damn it.
That makes a lot of sense.
Someone smashed a Coke can near the sensor, bro.
Hey,
Someone
but we
smashed
gotta. It's gotta sound like we already knew about this though. So, but
Yeah, we gotta be super sick with it, all right? So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
gotta say some cool shit.
Wait till they make this a pedo.
This is the second time the government waits for us to like notice some shit before like, oh yeah, we've been knew about that, but we just didn't want to say anything because we don't scare
We
nobody.
didn't want to say anything because like when they thought they were still alive, which is like I think the funniest part. They brought in this like special boat that has a crane hand, like the video games at Dave and Buster's. That he was supposed to fish them out.
You still gotta put the quarters in.
And he had the same remote, bro. The same thing with Dave and
God
Buster's.
damn it.
360.
No, I'm not even joking. 'Cause
Oh,
they
the
asked him, it's like,
clowns.
so say you guys do find them. How hard is it for you to like fucking with the little arm to crane them? And he literally told them, you ever been to Dave and Buster's and want some shit? That's how hard it's gonna be. It's like, fuck. He's like, well, just
Bro,
think
I
about
could
that
never
little
get the
drop, but
watch.
like I'm going down like 8,000 miles and shit.
I hope
He's
they
you
had
don't
like
have-
the world
But they don't know.
champion.
They also like. I don't know if you guys cheat the way I do when I go play at the Dave and Buster's Claw. I have some guy on the side and one guy on the back. And we all just like looking at it from different angles. He doesn't have that. He just has the angle from the top, bro. He doesn't have the side views.
Well, see, here's the thing, bro. They hired the world champion Dave and Buster's claw machine guy to pull them out. So
No,
they were
did.
ready.
They did. He's not
They
wrong.
were
He's
ready,
not making
bro.
this shit up. They did.
No fucking way.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Wait, really? That was a joke?
Yeah, they did.
God damn it. No, they're fine. He wins every day.
Bro, I'm
He
not
wins every
joking.
time he goes
They
in there.
said that, like, it's literally like operating the Dave and Buster's Claw. Like, there's no difference. You just gotta fish him
And the
out of the
champion's
ocean.
all like, we're gonna need to hire 2 more people. I need someone to look
And I'm
on the
running
right
out of
side
quarters.
And then the left side.
What do you think his demands were? He's like, I'm gonna need 2 liters of ice cold soda. I'm gonna need like 3 chili dogs, some
Bunch of
nachos,
Jamojo potatoes.
and just a line of cocaine every time I get close. Those are my requirements.
I would have loved to see that, like, if they would have live streamed it, if they did come to that, where like, you know how many times when you play Dave and Buster's, bro, your claw comes so close. It always grabs it. It starts lifting it and then it lets it go. If like on one of the grabs, he like lifts it up and then like he just drops it on the wrong angle, hits the plexiglass and just.
I thought you were gonna say if the claw actually punctured the hole.
Ouch. Even worse.
He's like, no, I got it. I can see it. I got it. The fucking claw goes straight into the submarine. Oh, sorry.
Fucking drags up to Titanic.
We were
All right, I
so
missed
loud.
them, but we got the Titanic back.
Somehow pulls up a fresh new Nikes, like a fresh pair of Nikes. Like, oh, that's so weird.
Sweet.
But there's like the Nikes and then like in the Dave and Buster's has like rubber banded around with a couple hundreds. Just grab it.
God damn it.
We were looking for that, jackass.
Put that back.
No, I was looking for that.
I found it. Dude, what if the crane operator guy also knew what that other dickhead with the 34 trips was looking for, and he just craned it right in front of him? Oh!
Like how pissed he would be, bro.
The Iron Man suit fucking blew.
I sacrificed everybody to get that.
I totally lied to everyone to get that. How did he know? And it's just on accident. Oh shit. He just went down there and just comes up with like the one Logitech remote.
God damn it.
So,
And it would be even funnier if he couldn't grab the submarine, but he grabbed the most precision, like, required thing, the fucking remote.
Call the families. They're dead. How do you know? Just send him a picture with the remote and the crane.
This is so fucked.
And the dude in the background, the champion of the crane, just...
yeah.
Sácale doble! Sácale doble! I can't believe
Celebrating his shit.
I can't believe we've been ripping these people's shirts for like almost an hour already.
This is us. They just wait till they see Twitter. They've been ripping them new ones for days. Bro, as soon as they went missing, people were already making memes. We're like 5 days late.
Do you think?
Yeah, true.
Do you think this submarine guy is as bad as the guy who tried to shoot up a school with 60 like bullets and missed everyone?
Didn't even shoot it.
Are they on the same level of like?
They're on the same level. Fucking idiot. See, one of them actually meant to cause harm, and one guy just like, I'm gonna give people their dreams of seeing the boat that they want to see, and just fucking
laughing at him with
yeah.
Fucking A.
Like, bro, you couldn't pay me enough money to go in that. Even if I knew it was guaranteed life, that you're gonna make it, I wouldn't. The claustrophobia alone would kill me, and then an 8-hour trip just to get down with like one hole in the bottom of the little submarine to take a shit and piss in. Get out of here.
There's no amount of money. There's no amount of money that can get me on that. I don't mind the ocean, but I'm not trying to fuck around in the middle, like get that close to the center of the earth. We haven't even explored the fucking like fuck that.
Blow my ass up to space, bro.
Yeah, I'd rather go to space.
Which arguably is like even like the same, because if you go into space you die. Like if you fall out of the ship in space you fucking blow up. There's no oxygen, so you implode too there. But I mean, whatever.
There's
like,
been more success stories and there's brighter minds in space.
Bro, don't worry about it.
They don't have some you don't hear about some random dickhead fucking space gate trying to jump into space. We opened up a new venture.
Well, didn't Elon Musk try and get into space? Isn't he some random jackass?
But he hires the top engineers. Ocean Gate dickhead was just fucking Mickey Mousing it from his garage.
How much duct tape do you think you use? Like how many rolls of duct tape do you think you bought?
So much. They didn't want to show you the inside because it's all duct tape.
Just duct tape and fucking zip ties.
Don't worry. 8 liters. 8 liters tape.
So much tape.
I almost bought out everything at Sam's Club.
God damn it. Well, if we didn't go to hell for any of our episodes before, we're definitely going to hell for this one.
Nah.
It's okay, bro. No tengas miedo. They deserve, bro. They chose this.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think we're at a good place. I think we've said all we can say. That's not true because we can keep going for another hour on this. But I think I think we're at a good place. So with that, I'm gonna say, please make sure to like, subscribe, and review the podcast. Some of you guys have, which is great, and thank you so much for doing that. It doesn't go unnoticed, but just make sure to leave like a written review so that way other people can see why you like the show. So with that being said, thank you. This has been what, 102? Episode 102?
Yes.
Episode 102. Gang shit. Bye.